It's auction time. First item, 3F01. This is the blade I made last night. It's a modern shape. It's raw. Coastal Plains Chert, 7 1/4 inches. 2 inches at the widest. 1.5 right there. Yeah, and during the video I said I was gonna maybe take this down and put a little divot here so that you can wrap it and that wrap won't fall off, but I didn't modify it. I'm just gonna offer it like this. You can see it all on video. Kind of translucent. Let's see. $17.92 grains. Yeah, it's kind of hefty, so it should stand up to use. All right. Next item, 3F02. 3 little trade blanks in this item. This is Mookite Jasper. This is on video. My hands are small, so everything's going to look bigger than it really is. 2 3/8. 2.5. 2 5/8. 218 grains. 166 grains. 164 grains. Okay, so this one is Mookite Jasper. I did on video. This one is Georgia Jasper. I got this on video also. It's not modified from the video at all. And this one I did on the off camera. It's just a piece of translucent Texas Chert heat treat. I believe all of these are heat treats. Okay? So yeah, I just call these hunting triangles or trade blanks. All right. Okay, 3F03. There's 4 objects under this item number. All the same material. I reduced this ball on video. The video is called something like maximizing a nodule or something like that. It's recent. It's one of my recent videos. Anyway, I did this off camera. I think I showed it on video as just a preform, and then I notched the base, so you saw that in one of my other videos. But I don't think I did the notching on video. I just brought it out and showed it. And I put some serrations on it yesterday. So it's like a serrated scalorn type. And then I refined these pieces. Now, yeah, this one was the last one that I made. No. Or was it this one? This one is the last one I made. This is from that rounded spall. Okay, so this is what came out of that one nodule, plus a bunch of little flakes. And those little flakes, I'll probably sell those in a box together with other random flakes later. We'll see. But this is all raw. These are raw pieces. Okay. Everything is raw. None of this is heat treated in this particular item number. Let's see, 2 5/8, 3 1/4, 2 3/4, 2 1/2. Okay. Let's see. $1.16 grains. $4.24. $3.42. $3.96. $3F04. This is the bowline I made on video. Kind of hefty and beveled. Bowline bevel, as they call it. Almost 3 1/4. 1 5/8. $4.72 grains. So it's a hefty one. And you can see it on video. I made it on video. I did not alter it at all. Sometimes I'll touch these up before I put them in the auction, but this is not touched up or altered in any way from the video. Okay. 3F05. This is that quick pendant style arrowhead that I made on video. I did widen out these notches slightly by grinding. I also ground this down and I ground these down. And that's what I do on pendants. You know, I grind the parts that usually come in contact with you know. Except I didn't dull the edges here. Sometimes I'll also dull the edges on pendants, but this one I did not. Only dull these areas in here, inside the notches and around the back side here, or on the bottom side. The tips here and this. And I ground the notches, which widen them out slightly. All right. So yeah, this is a heat treat, I believe. Yeah, heat treated Coastal Plains Chert. Nice color. 2 1/2 by 1 3/4. So yeah, if you wanted to use it on an atlatl dart, it'll still work for hunting because it's sharp on the edges. I don't recommend putting this on an arrow. It's a little bit large, but you can do whatever you want. 268 grains. Okay. 3F06, the Clovis I made on video. No need to explain. You can see it all on video. This Coastal Plains is very good for these long flakes. It's not as steppy as other Cherts, in my opinion, which makes it nice. Okay. This one's like 3 inch by 1 inch. Let's see. Almost 3 inches. Like 2 7/8 by 1 1/4. 1 1/8 right there. $3.54 grains. All right. 3F07. This is a Thebes E-notch with some beveling. A row of nice little flakes there. Another row. Not quite as nice as the other side, but it's still kind of there. The beveling is not that pronounced because it's kind of thin. $3 1/8 by 1 5/8. $3.42 grains. Yep, you can see it all on video. It's not altered at all from when I made it on video. It's not altered after the fact. And the original one had less depth on the notches, but I showed on video how I deepened the notches. And it is ground down here. I did not grind it inside the notches, but I did grind it along the base. Okay. 3F08. It's another Thebes E-notch. Ground along the base, beveled, both sides, kind of hefty. This one has a more pronounced bevel than the other one. This is a heat treat. I believe the other one is a heat treat as well. A little over 2.5 by 1.5 inches. 288 grains. All right, and you can see it on video. I made this one on video. Okay. All right, box of flakes. 2 pounds, 14 ounces. 3F09. This is a box of tested heat treat Texas Chert, medium grade to high grade. I think there might be a couple that might have some concrete in them, but most of these, for the most part, are medium to high grade chunks of heat treat. 3 inches, yeah, around 3 inches. Kind of bulky, right? They're not like thin flakes. There's some heft to these. Some of them are kind of bifacial. This is a lower grade heat treat because it does have some hard spots in it. But yeah, this one's still got cortex, but it's a high grade under the cortex. Yeah, these pieces are good for beginners who need to learn how to reduce these down, get rid of the turtlebacks and stuff. I know that it's not that much fun. Sometimes you'd rather have flakes all like this, but these are good for hefty points. Yeah, so it's 2 pounds, 14 ounces worth of these hefty heat treat flakes. They're all kind of the same Central Texas Chert. There's a little bit of variation in them as far as the color goes. I think that's the darkest one. And there's some lighter ones, but they're pretty much the same, kind of a grayish. All right. And last but not least, 3F10. This is a box of random heat treat. These are K County or something similar to that type of chert. It looks kind of like Keokuk, but it's only heated to 450. It's only heated to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. I know some of this can go way higher than that, maybe up to 600. The rest of this is coastal plains. Most of it's coastal plains, I'd say 80%. But there's some other Texas Cherts mixed in. Yeah. Just random heat treat little flakes. Yeah, I'm including these little ones because sometimes people want to make little, really small pendants or earrings and stuff. So these are the small flakes. A lot of these get thrown out. So instead of throwing these out, I'm just going to offer them in a box. You know, they got curves and stuff. They're not all perfectly flat. There's some little fat flakes of Flint Ridge, heat treat Flint Ridge. I think there's 2 or 3. There's at least 2 of those little Flint Ridge flakes. Yeah, but mostly coastal plains. This is a jasper. What else I got here? I'm not sure what that is. Might be a piece of Georgetown. Okay. So there you go. Just various flakes. They're all heat treats. There might be an occasional raw one that I can't identify. But I've been trying to keep all the heat treat together. All right. Rules. The winners will be announced starting at 9:01 p.m. Eastern, which means that'll be 8 Central, 7 Mountain, or 6 Pacific time tonight. I will reply to the winning bid or comment with sold item number. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing this out of order. I'll reply with sold item and the price. And please email me your name, address, etc. to jackcrafty2@gmail.com. Yeah, if I have not done business with you, if you're a brand new bidder, make sure you give me your address, your name, your YouTube name if it's different, all that kind of stuff when you win. I will announce the winners in the comment section, which means you got to be paying attention to the comment section. Okay? There's no PMs in YouTube, so don't be expecting a little message that you won. And don't be expecting me to email you if I don't have your email address. Okay? Let's go back to page 1. Let's see. Please bid in the comment section under one of my pre-populated comments showing the item number and a timestamp where the item appears in the video. Okay? I will pre-populate the comments and you can see where to comment on the item you like. Comment is the bid. Okay? So you bid under the pre-populated comments. Just look at the previous auctions and you'll see what's going on. I've been doing this for about a year or more than a year now. Okay. I will like your comment if I see it. That's important because sometimes comments don't show up. YouTube's kind of quirky. Comments don't show up. If I like your comment, that means I see it. If there's no like on your comment after a while, there might be something wrong. Sometimes it takes me a while to respond and put a like on your comment, but as time gets closer to the end of the auction, I will check more frequently. Send me an email or write a comment or something to let me know if you think something might be wrong. Okay? Auction ends at 9 p.m. Eastern. I said that already. Try not to bid at the last minute. I'm using YouTube's time tracker of the comments. It's not always accurate. Yeah, YouTube records the time that you comment. So that time tracker is okay, but sometimes it's off by about 2 minutes. So if you're bidding at the very last minute and you think you're on time, YouTube might say you're late and your bid won't count. Okay? So just keep an eye on that. YouTube is pretty good at keeping your comments in chronological order. So the last bid or the last comment does show up as the last one in that comment area. So that's pretty good. But as far as the time goes, it may not reflect an accurate time. I'm going by the YouTube time because that's what everybody sees, and that's what makes it fair to everybody. Okay? Let's see. Shipping is free in the U.S. International shipping is not free. International shipping keeps going up. I will add $20 for a first class package. Last time I sent a first class package, I think it was close to $30. So I'm still giving you a discount because I'm not charging you the full price of shipping. Okay? But it's very expensive. It's getting that way. Okay? I will charge an extra $30 for a small flat rate box. And they go for about $40. The actual price is around $40 for a small flat rate priority box. But I'm only going to charge you $30. All right? I will provide tracking numbers. I accept PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, check or money order. I can also send you an invoice that you can pay by card. I'll send the invoice by email. You just click the link and you can pay by card. All right. There's a more complete description of the rules in the description box below. If you have questions, please email me. You can also ask other people who have participated in the auctions, or you can just look at the other auctions and try to figure out what's going on from those. All right. That's it. Hope you guys had a good weekend and good luck.